First job numbers for 2025 are in.
And the government released the January employment report this morning. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. She's joining us now to break it all down for us. Jill, good morning. So we want to start with the results. What are they? Are you surprised at what you're seeing?
I'm never surprised. Come on now. The economy produced 143,000 jobs. So 143,000 is a little bit lighter than the expectations of 150 to 200. But I will also tell you that counterbalancing that is the two previous months were revised higher. So 2024 was still a really solid year of job creation, 1.9 million jobs. The unemployment rate had edged down to 4%. And the part of this report that I think is going to make workers feel a lot better, average annual wages up by 4.1%. Now, why is that important? Because that is more than a full percentage point ahead of the current inflation rate. So workers should start to feel some relief that their wages are rising faster than prices.
That's always good to hear. So although the tariffs with Canada and Mexico, we know they're on pause for about 30 days, how could they still impact the labor market if they were to go into effect?
You know, I know we've been I mean, listen, we've been really focusing on prices, right? Because we're all worried, oh, lumber prices are going to go up, energy prices, avocados, tequila. But, you know, when you think about tariffs, think also about the impact on an importing company. Now, the big ones can really absorb a lot of this. But if you're a small company and you're importing some product or you're importing a part, you may be looking at your own workforce and saying, uh-oh, business is going to change. Either I won't hire as many people or maybe I have to lay off people. So the thing that we're looking for when these tariffs, if these tariffs were to go into place, is to see if it causes any sort of change in the labor market. Of course, this is always going to be determined by the length of time any tariffs remain in place. But, you know, again, prices, but also the labor force, very important to the Federal Reserve.
Can we also talk about immigration, too? Because we're looking ahead. The Trump administration is really focusing hard on immigration and just kind of deportation as well. What do you think that might do to the job economy?
You know, when you think about certain industries that rely a lot on immigrant workforces, you are thinking about things like construction or food warehouses, agriculture, construction. And I think that those industries are very much monitoring who they have accessible to actually do the work that they need to get done. And, you know, I know it's like this little dirty secret among a lot of large employers that they know that there is a large number of folks who are working for them who may be undocumented. But remember, if the government really wanted to slap down on it, they'd really fine the big employers who are doing that, not push the people out.
Yeah, all right. Jill,
thanks so much, Jill.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You can always catch Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and on CBS Evenings. And more analysis, just head to JillOnMoney.com.